everyone, my name is Mike. I'm here with another daily update about the crypto market. Today we are going to check the Bitcoin price and we are going to talk about that one. Also we are going to check the S&P 500 and we are going to discuss about that one. And after that we are going to discuss about the US election, actually, if that one is going to affect the Bitcoin price and the stock market or not. Stay with me, let's check him out. First, I'm going to start with Bitcoin on the daily time frame. As you can see in here, Bitcoin is making the higher high and higher low every time after the Bitcoin price is going up, and now it looks like Bitcoin is reaching to a resistance area, which is about the $14,000, and I'm expecting that one to go as a correction to the previous high. Actually, we had got in here, it was like a resistance, now it's working as a support. I'm expecting Bitcoin to actually make another higher low. The previous low was about this area, which is about the $11,100. Now I'm expecting Bitcoin, if Bitcoin want to make a rejection, actually play and go back to this area, which is about the $12,100. Maybe we are going to see a big shadow about this area as well, but I'm not expecting Bitcoin, if Bitcoin falling down to this area, actually I'm not expecting Bitcoin to go to this low, actually, because this area is actually the previous low, and I'm not expecting Bitcoin, as we are on a rally, actually on a bull market. As you see, Bitcoin is going up, going up, going up. I'm not expecting Bitcoin actually to break this previous low, to break this support area to according to the previous low, actually, because if Bitcoin going to that low, it looks like Bitcoin is not in a bull market. But now the bull market has already confirmed, actually, if you see in here from the $4,000, actually Bitcoin is making the higher high and higher low, and I'm expecting Bitcoin to as Bitcoin is playing in this channel, actually I'm expecting Bitcoin to come back to this area, which is about the $12,000 area, and after that make another rally to the upside to can actually break this $14,000 area to the upside. If Bitcoin come down actually and break this area to the downside, which is not that likely, actually, then the bull run is going to be cancelled and we are going to the bear market. But it is not that likely to happen. If I go and show you the Bitcoin price on another chart, actually you can find out. If we go on the lower time frame, which is about the 4 hours time frame, what we have got in here, we have got actually at the moment the previous resistance now is working as a support, which is about $13,300. At the moment it's supporting the Bitcoin price, and now if you as you see on the chart, actually after the Bitcoin make a push up this area and now is falling, this area, which is about the $13,300, is working as a support for Bitcoin at the moment. Maybe we are going to see Bitcoin to push the price further to the upside to this area again, and after that going to this area and make a correction, even a bigger correction to the downside, which is about the $11,900 area. Why am I expecting that one to happen? Because if this is a healthy bull run, actually we need a correction to come back to this area. As you can see on the chart, we have got this yellow line, which is working as a support now for Bitcoin, and this red line, if you check this one, it was working as a resistance and support in the previous bull run, actually, as well, in 2019 as well. But now the crossing of this support area, support zone, actually, if you check in here, this previous high, which was working as a really heavy resistance for us, and after that rejected the Bitcoin price, and now Bitcoin price is broken about a few days ago, actually a few weeks ago, actually, and now the Bitcoin price is upper than this previous high. Now all three of these lines and zone actually above this area working as a really heavy support for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin make a correction to the downside, which is that likely to happen, because the RSI on the daily time frame is really high as well on the hour boat area, I'm expecting to Bitcoin make a correction to this area, which is about the $11,900 or $12,000 actually. this area can make a huge support for Bitcoin, and it's really good. It is not a financial advice, but it is a really good zone to buy Bitcoin. It is really good area to buy Bitcoin as well. But if Bitcoin actually break below $11,300, which is not that likely, which is the previous low, as well as I've told you in this chart, actually, if Bitcoin break below this area, which is about the $11,300 area, if Bitcoin come back to the downside, which is not that likely, and go below this area, then Bitcoin is making a lower low if we compare it to the previous low we have got, about the $11,300. And after that we are going to the bear market. I'm not seeing that one happen for Bitcoin. The thing I'm looking at the moment, I'm not playing, I'm not trading at the moment on this area, because it is too risky, as we have got the US election as well. It is too risky for Bitcoin, you know, to trade it in this area. You can do like a scalp actually, but the trading Bitcoin in this area, it's not a good thing to do it at the moment, because the market is so volatile. And maybe I'm expecting actually Bitcoin to break to the downside to this area, and after that Bitcoin, maybe we are going to see Bitcoin playing in this area, and after that make a huge run to the upside for the end of November and the early of December. I think that's going to be happen. That's just my idea and my opinion actually. The other thing we have got in here, actually the 20 moving average on the daily time frame, it's about $12,700, which is a really good area. I think this, if Bitcoin dropped this area first, I think it's a really good support for Bitcoin. After that, maybe, I'm not that sure, after that maybe we are going to see a run from Bitcoin from this area actually, or this 20 moving average on the daily time frame cannot hold the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to this area first. The first support actually is about the $12,700 area. Maybe we are going to see a bull run from Bitcoin from that area, which is about the 12.7k. Or if Bitcoin cannot hold this price, cannot hold this support, actually is going to the more downside area, which is about the $11,900 and $12,000. And after that we are going to see a bull run. At the moment everybody is expecting, you know, Bitcoin to go to $12,000, when most of the people expecting something that's not likely to happen. I'm expecting Bitcoin to actually go to $12,000 area for a really good like opportunity to buy more Bitcoin. But when everybody expecting something to happen, that's not going to happen. Actually, it's like a market, you know, is doing that one. They know, the market knows, you know, what people want. And when you are expecting Bitcoin to go to this area, like when the price of Bitcoin was about this area, everyone was expecting the CME gap about the $9,600 to get filled, and after that make a buy to the for the next bull run from Bitcoin. But what happened, actually Bitcoin didn't break below the $9,800 area. And at the moment everyone expecting Bitcoin to go to this low. Maybe we are going to see that one. I'm not saying we are not going to see that one happen, but when everyone, you know, actually thinking and expecting for the previous high to previous high get tested, actually it is not going to happen. Most of the likely scenario, actually Bitcoin maybe we are going to see Bitcoin to make a fall down to this area, which is about the $12,700, and after that make a run to the upside. At the moment the 20 moving average is actually about the $12,650 or $12,700 area. If I show you the Bitcoin price on another chart, actually I have told you in the previous video what we have got in here. The four yellow lines actually working as a support and resistance for Bitcoin at the moment. The upper one actually was working as a resistance. It was really good because, you know, if check on the 31st of October 2020, actually about the 2 days ago, Bitcoin came up and Bitcoin went up and actually test this resistance, actually the resistance line, which was about the $14,050 actually. And after that we are going to see a rejection. This white line, I have told you Bitcoin was playing inside this rising wedge, and I was expecting this rising wedge to break to the upside, but I was not seeing that one, that heavy thing coming to the Bitcoin. As you can see in here, what happened actually after, I was talking about Bitcoin price in this area, I was expecting Bitcoin to go to the upside and come back. What is happening at the moment, if you check this upper line, which is the white one, actually was working as a resistance for Bitcoin, now is working as a support. If you check in here, Bitcoin came and Bitcoin went up, and actually this one was working as a resistance, now is coming back. The white line is actually working as a support for Bitcoin at the moment. And if the Bitcoin price actually break to the downside, the first thing, I think the first support, it should be around this area, $13,200, and after that maybe we are going to see Bitcoin to test this yellow line, which is working as a support at the moment, $12,000 and $12,500. The other thing I want to show you is actually the S&P 500. As we are getting closer to the final day of the US election, which is tomorrow, S&P is really working good at the moment. If you check in here, I was expecting to go lower than this, but what we can see in here, the previous support is really working really good. If we check in here, the chart is not doing great at the moment. If we check in here, the previous support, which is about the 3,200, actually it's really working as a really good support. It was working as a resistance before as well, if you check in here and here, and after that the S&P 500 broke this resistance line to the upside. Now the first time came back to test it. Actually the first time was about 27th of July, and after that the S&P 500 went up to about 3580, and now came back, and after that came back to test it, and it was like a double top we have got in here. Now this one is really working as a support again. If this support line actually can hold for S&P 500, I think after the election, I think it is not financial advice, but I think my opinion is after that we are going to see a rally on the S&P 500 as well. Gold actually doing good as well at the moment. Gold is trying to bounce to the upside. It looks like we have got the double bottom in here. If you check in here, it also look like we have got like a cup and handle as well. Maybe we are going to see another rejection to this area, which is about the 1826, and after that we are going to see a rally from gold as well. One thing I want to show you, if you check on the previous video, actually look at this. We were on the total market cap. Look at this. Really, it was like a fake, or don't know what happened on the market on trading view. Actually, from about the $400 billion to $600 billion, but now when I'm checking the total market cap, is disappeared. It's not on the total market cap anymore, and I don't know what happened to the trading view. Actually, that was like a fake something. Also, what we had actually before on the Bitcoin dominance, we had a fake, very big fake, not this one. We had a really big fake to the downside, which was about this area, and Bitcoin dominance went up back again. I don't know what happened to the total market, to the trading view actually. But now what I'm showing to you is actually the Bitcoin dominance. I think the Bitcoin dominance is going to be rejected in the next few days or weeks. I'm not expecting the Bitcoin dominance go upper than this. Maybe we are going to see a bounce again to this area. But if we check in here, actually we have got like a good resistance for the Bitcoin dominance about this area. I'm expecting the dominance of Bitcoin to get rejected actually in the next few days, to come back at least to test this yellow line, which was working like a resistance and support in the past, and after that maybe we are going to see another rally from the Bitcoin dominance, and after that a bigger rejection in 2021, and I think the early 2021, January, February, it's going to be a really bull run for the altcoins. The other thing also I'm going to show you actually is about a Nokia. Nokia selected by NASA to build the first ever cellular network on the moon. Actually, it's a really big news for Nokia. I'm not sure if you are investing on the Nokia company or not. But after that news, actually, if we see in here Nokia bounced to the upside, maybe it's a good time, it's a good opportunity to invest on the Nokia company. I'm not that sure. Actually, I'm not investing on that one. But if you want to do that one, maybe in the next few days, I'm going to check the Nokia market again. And if it's a good opportunity, what I'm going to do, I'm going to invest some money on the Nokia as well. That was all from me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you have found the video helpful, please like, subscribe to the channel and comment below. Thank you so much and see you guys in the next one.